Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
The king of kings.
Evolution is a mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Clock makes a fool of history.
Welcome to the 12th edition of DRW Radio. Woo woo. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the panel of DRW Success. Woo woo. Woo woo. Yeah, 12th episode, guys. Boom, milestone. Yes. On the DRW panel tonight, we have the newest member to Scum, THB, and one half of the tag team champions, and another new member of Scum. We have Grant Van Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Scum on the radio tonight. Yeah! What's up, guys? How y'all feeling?
Pause that, rewind that. Newest member of Scum, according to what I promoted about during Battlestorm, I'm aligned with nobody. When Battlestorm rolls around, I don't care if you're an ally, an enemy, a rival, a friend, or whatnot. I do not align with anybody in Battlestorm. Why do you think I won the first one? By myself.
Hey. Speaking as Chris Zero right here, man. Scum's number one priority in DRW is power. Power that aligns with the stars, and with that, titles align with power. THB, GBD, whichever one of you wins Battlestorm, man, you better make it mean something. Because when you win a title, all that means is you're higher up into Scum, which means you make Scum look better. THB, I don't care if you walk alone, but when Scum needs you, you're there. So in my eyes, you are Scum. You are with us, whether you like it or you don't. You helped us, you are with us, you wear the colors. You may walk to a beat of your own drum, but hey, that's all fine with me.
Technically, I helped myself, sir. So, in a matter of the fact that I'm with Scum or I'm not, yeah, I may wear the colors. I wear them proudly. But am I Scum? Or am I THB? Or am I the Fallen Nightmare? Or do I bring him back from the dead? Or whatnot? Doesn't matter. What happens? With me and Scum and everything, Scum won't even like what's going to happen next. Because with THB, you never know what's going to happen. You never know. I may knock out a member of Destruction Nation once. All-American Rejects. Never liked their band in the first place. Sorry. But anyway,
I'm going to shut him up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, just joined the panel. The former DRW Undisputed Champion, Austin Uhas.
Gentlemen, are you ready for the world to burn?
Well, alright, kind of scary words from Austin Uhas. Are you ready for the world to burn? Woo! Here we go. This is the 12th episode of DRW, guys, that you are listening to live. We've been live for like 5 minutes now. We were talking about how Scum and Austin Uhas are on the radio right now. I actually kind of want to talk about the recap show of Battlestorm. Rick Taylor winning the inaugural United States Championship was best for business. Battle Clash, whatever. He won the United States title. It was best for business. That and he promoted. He out-promoted all you bitches. Then we go on to... Okay, hold on. What are y'all's thoughts about Rick Taylor winning the United States Championship?
call it.
And who weren't there.
Called it.
Dig it, sucker, dig it.
All right.
Called that Ricky Taylor was going to be Sean Jersey.
Anyway, then we go on to the tag team title match. The triple threat 2 out of 3 falls tag team title match. Scum, Jersey Nation, and All-American Rejects. The first fall went to Scum. Second fall went to the All-American Rejects. Third fall and the final fall went to Scum. First fall was a Viper Strike, 1, 2, 3. Then the second fall was a ZKO. The All-American Rejects to get a pin. And then the third fall was a Viper Strike, followed by a GVD 5-star Frog Splash, now called One More Light, which was a terrific finisher, and that's how they won the tag team titles. Everybody's thoughts on Scum taking the tag team titles?
Dig it! Dig it, sucker! Dig it! The tag titles on the way. Dig it! Dig it! 13 days. They have 13 days. That's even if Brad Van Dam can even walk by then.
Special announcement, though, on this week of Rebellion. That will be aired in approximately 9, 14, 10, 11, 12, and 3 hours. Rebellion goes on air. Next week on Rebellion, in the main event, we have Battle Storm Match Warm-Up. That's what we are going to call it. In the main event, it's going to be THB to go one-on-one with GVD in a, what are we going to call this match? A match that I would like to call, since each man likes to say that they're extreme, and they both walk alone, quote-unquote, then it's going to be Full Metal Mayhem. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission in this one, because there's nothing that I would put at stake. Anyway, Full Metal Mayhem next week, main event.
Wait. This is a Full Metal Mayhem. I like to say something about that match. I have never won one of those before, and I never will before. I'll win it this next Wednesday, and I won it for the hardcore motherfucking championship. Let's go.
No titles are being on the line. No. Full Metal Mayhem next week, main event on Rebellion. That was the seat. That was the owner talking. That's me, Christy Bro. Then we go on to more a battle clash. We passed the tag team title match. Scum winning it. Yeah, big milestone. Bam. We go on to the global championship match. Dax versus TMP in the first ever boot camp match. Everybody's thoughts on that?
Dax winning. Tony. D.
Dax would walk away still a DRW Global Champion. Yeah, everybody did predict.
TMP should have walked out Global Champion.
Who?
TMP should have walked out the Global Champion.
The successful did as he was predicted to do, much like I thought.
Well, predicted or not predicted, I could give a dick less. Who was predicted? Dax retained the championship of the ages. It was pretty good, actually. Then we go to the television championship match. Garnett Court versus Sean Jersey versus Johnny Gat. Johnny Gat defending the championship. Johnny Gat would retain the championship versus Garnett Court and Sean Jersey. Garnett Court would be a unlikely guy to get smacked with the destination heel. I know that. Don't remember how the match ended, but I think it was with a schoolboy. I'm not really sure. But I remember saying something about a schoolboy that night. But everybody's thoughts on Johnny Gat retaining the television title.
He was the man with the most experience. You put him against two inexperienced people who feuded with each other. He was the odd man out who had nothing to gain and nothing to lose. He just took advantage. Dig it! Dig it!
Alright, then we go.
He's not Jersey Nation. Who gives a shit?
Nobody gives a shit about Jersey Nation. What the fuck has Jersey Nation done?
Made me who I am today. A man who walks with no color. A man who's pretty pissed off right now.
Then we go to the DRW Championship match, the triple threat match. THB versus DMG versus Tyler H. Tyler H. putting the belt on the line in a DMG Dungeon of Doom match. What a match that was very extreme. Blood was shed. Bones were not broken, unfortunately. But THB and DMG would end the match going through a glass table. Tyler H would do what Austin Uhas says he's going to do in 13 days, and he took the chance. He picked, what is it called, like picked the bones of it? Yeah, he picked the bones of the match, and he retained the title after DMG suplexed herself and THB through the glass table. Everybody's thoughts on Tyler H retaining the championship?
Tyler H winning the DRW championship is becoming a big special to my own ingredient. And once he won the title, everything started saying he brought in a new word called best for business. And it's not best for business for you to become champion. You need to motherfucking show your fucking pride in that belt. Cuss. Done.
It's not. What Tyler H is doing in DRW is not best for business at all. Because he basically used me to retain his title, which was stupid.
He's the ultimate opportunist.
I should have walked out DRW champion. Bullcrap. Ultimate opportunist, my ass.
He looked like the ultimate opportunist that night, picking off the bones of the match. Tyler H retaining the title.
And he goes. He basically used me. You heard what Tanay said. He basically used me to retain his title.
That he did. Tyler H did use you. But, you know, when you're a champion and you don't want to let go of the title, you would do any means necessary, which brings me to the DRW World Championship match. The guy that was voted not to win the title won the title for all of about 15 seconds. He beats Firestar to win the DRW World Heavyweight Championship. Then, as he's celebrating, fireworks, confetti, heartfelt moment, tears of joy. Hitman of Execution hit the ring and jump. Kid Crush with ball peen hammers. The guy in the middle takes his mask off. Bam! It's Bully Ray. Cashes in. 1, 2, 3. Bully Ray, new World Heavyweight Champion. Your all thoughts on Kid Crush winning the title and then the cash in?
You think they'd be able to see the briefcase on the way down?
Exactly. The man in the middle, you were able to see the briefcase walking down in the ring. You knew Bully Ray was within those people under the mask, so you knew it was bound to happen if they were going to jump him with freaking ball peen hammers, which was dumb because Kid Crush was outnumbered. So,
But now we go to Proving Ground. Where Kid Crush gets his rematch, and Bully Ray's all alone. Who walks away with the title at Proving Ground?
Bully Ray to retain.
And the monster just bows the coward.
Dig it. Kid Crush.
Okay, so everybody says Kid Crush is going to take the title?
No, I say Bully Ray to retain.
Alright, Bully Ray to retain, Kid Crush to take the title, split vote. Then, we go on to the DRW Undisputed Championship match, the main event, the heartfelt match. It was the biggest heel turn in DRW history. The biggest damn heel turn in DRW history. The biggest heel turn and the biggest face turn. I mean, the cameraman, Tyler H, was the cameraman. Dumps the ladder over. Austin Uhas flies into a explosion box. Chris Zero climbs up the ladder, unlatches the title, and Tyler H's only explanation is it's best for business. Then we go to Proving Ground, the last rights match, Chris Zero versus Austin Uhas, the rematch of the ages. What is everybody's thought on Tyler H's and Chris Zero's heel turn and the next match to go into that series?
If I may speak. One by one they bite the dust. They go and they begin to rust. Eternity in a wooden box. They all fall down. Ashes to ashes, bones to pieces. Finding the final resting place. Eternity in a wooden crate. They all fall down. 13 days, you will watch them all burn. And if I see one more person try and do what's best for business, then I am going to eviscerate them without a care in my heart. I know that in 13 days, he's going to find someone. He'll find anyone that he can use to try and screw me out of my title. But I make this clear. In 13 days, if you step in and intervene, I will grab you, I will choke you to death. I will throw you in the soulnado and I will laugh while you scream.
12 days, buddy. 12 days. 6 to 3rd.
Bully Ray, what are your thoughts on the Undisputed Championship match that went down at Battle Clash?
If it's, Tyler H says it's best for business, so, I really don't care. I'm happy, to be honest, I'm happy Chris Hero did win the title, and, he had help. I can't really talk because I had help winning my match, too, but, like I said, if Tyler H says it's best for business, then what the hell, it's best for business. I don't really care, it had nothing to do with me. I can't really judge it because I had the same, well, not the same help, but I had help to win my title too, so I can't really say anything.
You just made it your business.
Alright, now I gotta go to a serious note here from management, if everybody could step out of a character for a minute and look back on their characters. If one more guy goes ahead and agrees with a storyline as it's going to go, and then mere days before it happens and executes, and they turn around and change their words, I have no fucking remorse about firing your ass. I'm not scared to do it. I have everybody's opinion about it, and honestly, they all side with me on the firing ordeal. No more saying, oh, not gonna do that, oh, not gonna do that, oh, I'll walk alone, no. If you are in a fucking storyline, it's going down. You agree to it the first time, you're sealed in it. You don't see GVD backing out of his storyline right now. You don't see Austin Uhas bitching and complaining because he didn't walk out with the Undisputed title. He's sticking with the fucking story. He wants to be in this damn story. And Austin Uhas, I give my fucking heart to you because you're more of a man than anybody in the fucking business right now because you're sticking to the fucking storyline that eventually is actually going to benefit you the most, and it's going to give some other people an out, but you're sticking with the storyline, even though right now you're on the ass backwards end of it. But I swear to God, if I see one more person back out of a storyline mere days before it happens, and they know who I'm talking about, I have no remorse about firing your ass. And honestly, that only makes me not be able to trust you for a big title situation. So think before you do it. That's all I gotta say. Now.
Hey, wait, shut up. I have something to say about this. I'm known as VP Talent of Relations, and I am the second man of your contract. So if anybody wants to back you on a storyline, then you can come to my office and rip your contract in front of your face. My words are done.
Company guy.
What's my point about it? I know who you two are talking about. You two are talking about me.
Oh, not only you. Some other fuckers have fucked over a storyline too.
If I could beg both of your indulgence for a quick second, the fact that you two, I know that you two are talking about me and how, I like to back out of storylines and that I'm not championship material.
I didn't say you were championship material. I said you were shady for it. Because I'm scared of... Hold on. This has been a while in the making, dude. Every time I get you in somewhat of a storyline, you back the fuck out. And you go try to put your own little twist on it. See, The only thing I ask is for you to discuss shit like me and Austin do. Austin, how many times did we discuss the ending of our match?
17.5 times, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. And see, we can be friends with it, too. Because we're like, alright, this is best for the fucking match. This is how the storyline's going to go. This is how it's going to end. This is where you're going to go from here. Austin is loving the storyline because how it's going to end and where it's going to take him from the damn level. Now, right now, I have no end for Battlestorm. Why? Because not only is not every guy in there yet, I have trouble trusting a lot of people in that match. Torrance, the only thing I ask is, if you're going to back out, just leave. Don't back out, just leave.
They don't
The
trust
issue
them.
I have with the storyline right now is the fact that you guys just throw me in scum. Like, without me discussing any part of it, you're like, oh, this is what you're doing, you're jumping in scum, you're going to join us. That's it.
No, I discussed it with you. And you said it was okay, and then you're like, no, I walk alone.
No, it's because of the fact that, okay, you're just gonna throw me in scum and be like, not even talk to me about it. Like, I understand you did talk to me about it. I was probably like I understand that you did talk to me about it and everything. It's just the fact that I don't know what happens from here, and you didn't discuss an ending with me because of the fact that, you know.
Because I was still discussing the ending with Austin.
You just want me to be close to you guys because of the fact that you guys can just use me as a monster. I don't freaking think so. That's not how it flies anymore. That's not how it flies with me because of the fact that you guys just stand there and be like, oh, it's best for business. It's best for business. Torrance being in scum is best for business. It's not best for business. What's best for business is me being a world champion. That's what's best for business. That's what's best for me. That's what's best for my business and my business by itself. You guys just stand there and be like, oh, let's have Torrance without a title. It's best for business. Sure.
Actually, I was going to give you guys the tag team titles, but nobody promoed. So then Tyler, or Taylor, whatever the fuck his name is, Jay, promoed. And so I kind of had to give it to him.
Around a lot now. Or best for business really cannot apply to anything now, because it has been reduced to a pile of nothingness. If you want to know what's best for business, then you ask the people what they want to see. That is something that wrestling, RP, DAW, and any form of sport has forgotten. They have forgotten that the people want to know, they want to tell them what they want to see. And just forcing things down our throats won't make it any better for them. Like, look at Alberto Del Rio's title run in WWE right now. None of us want to see him with a title, but we're still having it shoved down our throats. We'd rather see someone like Christian hold the title, like he should have a long time ago. But no, we get Alberto Del Rio, the stainless Mexican character I have seen in a very long time. I'm looking forward more to Los Matadores debuting than seeing Alberto Del Rio with the World Heavyweight title anymore. This is what's wrong with the business. They have lost touch on what people want to see.
Exactly. And see, the only thing I'm trying to do is create good storylines to keep the company up and running and to get them good. And when I have a storyline whole and I have all the pieces together and one guy chips out, I had to fill that hole very quickly. And I had to fill it with Grant. You were going to win the tag team titles at Battle Clash, Torrance. You were going to have the strap. But you backed out, so I had to fill that hole with him.
I want to hold the tag team titles, especially with you.
You weren't going to win it with me. You were going to win it with Creed.
See, that's the thing. I don't trust Creed. I don't trust Creed. I don't trust Grant. I don't trust you. I can trust myself. I was going in it for myself. Now that you want me to go in the scum for you guys, good for you.
How can you not trust a non-existent character? There, fourth wall broken. Disgust. And can trust a non-existent person because you can dictate what they say and what they don't say.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody seen the light in what I was talking about. Thank God. Austin has a brain here. Holy shit, Austin agrees with us. Well, agrees with me anyway.
If you can't dictate what they say, then your CAW league is completely pointless. If you can't dictate what the fictional characters that do not exist say, then you are worth nothing in the eyes of CAW. Look at the people like Mario, Luigi, Link, all of them. They don't exist in real life. They don't have a free will to speak. You have to make stuff for them. And if you can, then more power to you. If you don't want to, you're probably going to pay. But if you have a fictional character that you need to have speak, then do what they say.
Exactly. And see?
Business, gentlemen. I've been here a lot longer than people give me credit for, and I've learned a lot more than people will ever give me credit for. But when the time comes where it's time to put up or shut up, I know what I'm doing.
Thank God somebody knows what he's doing, because a lot of people fucking don't these days. Austin and me, I've kind of put Austin on the board, kinda not, kinda I have. He's got most power. He's got power in DRW. If somebody fucks with him and calls him names and shit and disrespects him personally, he can fucking fire him and get him out of here. I don't care. He's got power. Why? Because I know I can trust him. He can trust me, I can trust him. We've talked about the ending of our storyline 90 fucking billion times, and he fucking, I don't know if he loves it, but I know he likes it. He's in it. Granted, at first it stings a little bit, but hey, the ending is the greatest part.
And I can barely trust Tyler. Interesting thing that happened, but I'm not going to disclose what happened because that would kind of ruin the entire kayfabe of the moment. But I think Connor and I know what we're talking about when I say I felt a bit betrayed. But if I forgive Tyler for what happened, maybe over time. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of backstabbers because I've been stabbed in the back so many times. I'm surprised I haven't spine left on my body. But you know what? I did it, took the bullet, and I did what I felt was best. It was the best for business, and the disgusting thing is, in a way, I don't think it was the best thing for business. But you know what? I took it on the chin, and I kept going. And that's what people need to understand. If you don't like it, then give it time, it may turn in your favor. Just fight the fucking bullet and take one for the team. For God's sake, it's not that fucking hard.
And I'm telling you, all the guys that are going to be in Battlestorm, that are in Battlestorm right now, and with more to come, and if anybody's watching this, and for those on the panel right now, if you're in Battlestorm and you win it, I swear to God, if I get you in the middle of the damn storyline and you back the fuck out, I will kick you in the face myself. And then I will have Austin eat your insides. Because nothing irritates me like a douchebag backing out of a storyline. You don't see John Cena backing out of fucking SummerSlam, did you? He took it like a champ.
Hey, I shouldn't say about backing up in storylines. I never backed out of a storyline. Even in TNA with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
No, you were going to bitch your way into it, and then you got it taken away from you, so... And you bitched yourself into the Elimination Chamber, which you never got to step in, so... Kind of lost that argument.
For a minute, okay? With me in Battlestorm, if I lose, I don't care. I'm still tag team champion. I don't care if I lose tag titles. I will still rise up to the top. And if somebody backs out of the storyline, Chris Jericho will kick you, Austin Osway with EJ Impact, and I'll 5-star Fox Splash you out of that shit. That's a promise. GBD said so.
But, now, do I have everybody's understanding that backing out of storylines is bad for business?
Yes, I agree with you.
Actually watch this show, probably. But for the millions that don't, I wouldn't be surprised if it keeps happening.
Wait, what'd you say, Austin?
Even people who watch this show, they may understand. But other than that, I'm not sure.
Now, Torrance, Michael, do you guys understand backing out of a storyline is bad?
I understand.
Torrance, do you understand?
Fine. But if I get screwed, someone's gonna pay.
I'm not screwing anybody. I haven't screwed anybody yet. I mean, well...
If it happens, someone's gonna pay.
Promo your ass off. Just don't be a dick and promo your ass off. Then, also, this week on Rebellion, the future... Yeah, this week on Rebellion, I want to say... Alright, THB is going to take on GVD. Yeah, oh, then Jesse Gates can't fight THB. Damn it. Oh, no, yeah, he can. Hey, Battlestorm warm-up, fuck a one-on-one match, a Fatal 4-Way. A Fatal 4 Extreme Rules match. How about that? Firestar versus Jesse Gates versus THB versus GVD next week on Rebellion. Love that fucking main event.
Fighting. I thought you said.
Did he just like dog out into the ocean? I can't even hear him.
You alright?
Torrance, we can't hear you.
I believe he left.
Torrance, we can barely hear you. You sound like this. You sound like low as fuck. Like something went wrong with your phone. You just like left the conversation. So, anyway. Oh shit. I have a match to go to in main event RP. Thank fucking God, about time. 20 minutes before you were supposed to. Anyway, back on to what I was talking about. Rebellion next week, Rebellion this week. Rebellion this week, Carnet Court versus THB. THB wins, Carnet Court is fired. If THB loses, Carnet's in Battlestorm. Carnet has promoed a wee bit. Torrance has promoed more than he has and better than he has. So, votes, who do you think should win? Torrance or Carnet? The guy that called us fake or the guy that backs out of storylines?
The most heat. That's got to be Garnett by now because everybody hates him. He's the mega heel of this situation. He's like fucking, what's his name? Muhammad Hassan back in like 2005. He has a lot of heat on him because everybody hates him. And wouldn't it be kind of funny if the guy who everybody hates ends up finding a way to win and shoving himself down our throats again and again and again? I'd find that kind of humorous.
Well, that actually gives me a good idea for a storyline. See, look, Austin, you're a fucking genius. You're a fucking genius. You're a fucking genius. Anyway, Rebellion this week. Every match, even the main event, has somewhat to do with the Battlestorm. Winners go to Battlestorm, except for the main event. Only if Carnet Court wins. Which now is a great possibility, because what Austin just told me. Anyway, next week, we look forward to Battlestorm warm-up matches, Fatal 4-Way main event, and we could possibly see a strange Bedfellows match where Chris Hero and Austin Uhas tag up to take on Kid Crush and Bully Ray in a huge tag team co-main event. Why? Because we haven't done mega shit on Rebellion yet. I want to do some mega shit on Rebellion now, and that's how it's going to go down. Everybody agree with that?
Hell.
Well, it's best for business.
You don't expect me to help him. That's all I have to say.
Oh no, I don't expect help like whatsoever. I don't think, yeah.
The minute that the match is over, he becomes the sacrifice. So I would have the remaining factions circle the ring to minimize the hell, but I cannot promise anything. I don't give this match 5 minutes before we all start beating the shit out of each other.
Right?
Then we end up pulling a reverse Teddy Long and it becomes a Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, dude. Fucking genius. Alright, expect that in the future. Alright. Anyway, this has been a, yeah.
I have something to say. Public service announcement. A big meteor is arising. Be prepared. Be warned. It's coming.
I don't know who the fuck he's talking about, but this is getting old. Anyway, this has been a great episode of the 12th edition of DRW Radio. As I put my mic back on here as it fell off my face. I'd like to thank you guys for joining. Thank Torrance, because he's not even on the panel anymore, for understanding our concerns with his judgment time. I'm actually thinking about taking on a dread gimmick here soon. Maybe, I don't know, probably. Probably some other fed. I'll try it out and see if it'll work. If not, I'll probably just drop it. Anyway, great episode. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Austin, Boy, and Grant, and Torrance, and all the others watching around the world. Like and subscribe, please, and thank you, guys. Good night.
The Black Rose Mafia rises.
All right.